Want to start any chaos, but I know what's about to happen next. I've been preparing for it for the past 6 years. What I do know is when I read the Bible, it does not lie to me. It says in the last days, leave the cities, go back out to the rural lands in the country, learn how to make your own food, because if you're attached to this system, they're going to own you. What's this country going to do when money doesn't work anymore? Because money is almost over. Then that means there has to be another system of barter and trade. Chips are coming. Microchips are coming.
What do you think is, like, when you say that's coming, what do you feel is coming for this country in the next 50 to 100 years?
I feel like this country is going to find out it was never a country at all. It was always a plan for another plan. If we fall into the New World Order like they've been hinting at, and it's looking like that's about to happen, the importance of countries in that scale will be based on their relevance and value to the world. What is America relevant for other than entertainment in the world at all? I don't want to start.
Alright, shalom, shalom, shalom. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Excuse me. All praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakudash Barakathum. That one is my apostle, great millstone, salutations to the Akim on the four corners of Christian truth and sincerity, love, diligence, respect, fear, and trembling. It's like Tasman coming back with another gem of fruit and knowledge through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father. Alright, it's not Yahweh, it's Yahweh. Alright, and Yahweh in the Hebrew means He is, or He exists, the existing one. Right? And the name of the only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew means He delivers. It's an omen, meaning a prediction. This is exactly what the Lord is going to do in these last days. He's going to deliver the elect. Okay? Excuse me. He's going to deliver the elect. It's not going to be like in the days of Egypt, in the time of Moses, right? When all the tribes were delivered. This go around, only the elect is going to be spared. Okay, the elect is those that are on highways and byways, heralding Yahweh Shai for to come, prophesying, taking part of the ministry, all right, watching, occupying, the believers, those that believe, okay, that He sent His Son, okay. You got to believe in the Son. You got to believe He rose from the dead, all right, and you got to believe that He's going to come back and return. Alright, so no further ado, I'm going to get into this lesson. The Spirit is still on me, so Tawadi Abashim Al-Shai just did a walk and talk. Now I'm on my way to kickboxing, so I got a little time before I get there, so why not, jump in the Spirit and, keep the fire going. You got to practice what you preach, So, this video was sent to me by one of the brothers, excuse me, bear with me, the brother Uriah. He sent me this video with that crazy bitch, Jaguar Wright, oh shit, yeah, say it, man. I ain't yawned. I'm drinking a nice little shake and shit right now, and I'm yawning like I'm tired. They say when you yawn, I guess it's less oxygen to the brain. But anyways, it's a lot, yeah. But basically this chick, I'm not gonna play it right now, but Jaguar Wright she makes mention of the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is the RFID chip. She makes mention of Revelation, the 13th chapter, and she connected with the devaluing of the dollar, or the replacement of one system to another, which is the first system that we have is the FRN notes, right? The dollar. And that dollar is going to be changed into another system, which would be the microchip that will enable you to buy and sell. And she makes mention of that, man. Okay? So why do these celebrities and normal people understand this concept about the mark of the beast? And you have these camps out here, all right, these who claim to be Israelites. They don't know what it is. The average person can put 2 and 2 together. 1 plus 1 is always going to be motherfucking 2. The average person can put 1 and 1 together, man. This is how you know that these dudes sold out. Okay? They sold out. Because you got to know what that so deep of a prophecy means in these last days. Okay? And it's so evident in the times that we're approaching on the transition from paper to technology. Okay? Why does it keep doing that shit? When I first started doing this split screen, it never got up off of it like that. But anyways, let's get these precepts. Isaiah 42:9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, right? And the former things are basically old prophecies. Deuteronomy 28, some things within Deuteronomy 28 came to pass. The diaspora or the diaspora, us being scattered to the four corners of the earth. Deuteronomy 28:68. All right, us going into Egypt again with ships. That's came to pass. You know, Daniel, I believe Daniel 7 where it speaks about the 4 beasts. Okay, the Assyrian Empire has came and went. The Babylonian Empire has came and went. The Medo-Persian Empire has came and went. The Greek Empire has came and went. And the Roman Empire has came and went. That's the statue. You know, now we're in the last leg of the Roman Empire. Okay? So, as the scripture says, the former things are come to pass. Oh, another former thing, the prophecy of Yahushua to come the first go around. Him being crucified. Alright? That has came to pass. You know? Many other precepts have came, or ancient prophecies have came to pass already. Okay? But check this out. It says, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Okay? So before any prophecy happens, the Lord sends his messengers out to declare that message. Alright? Convert and be healed. He sends out warning signs. You see? In 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, we see some of those signs of a big prophecy, which is the mark of the beast. Revelation, the 13th chapter. We can see it. It's very evident. He that have an ear, let him hear. All right? And a lot of people is paid off. That's why they're not trying to hear it. A lot of these camps have sold out. Okay? So let me get one more precept, and then I'm going to go ahead and watch. We're going to get into this video. Ezekiel 33. Because the thing is this. When everything is all said and done, the prophets are going to be known. All right? The real true prophets are going to be known because they were on the highways and byways prophesying. Okay? The real true prophets is going to be known when things start to happen. Now, don't get it twisted. A lot of people is paying attention to this Israelite thing. A lot of people are paying attention to the various camps. Okay? And it's going to be said about Great Millstone, beginning with our apostle Elder Tahar on down, that these guys spoke that the mark of the beast was that RFID chip. We didn't lie to you guys. We didn't lie to you. We telling you exactly what it is. Now we have celebrities and other people who's getting a platform now. They are confirming what the prophets is saying. You know? So this is Ezekiel 33 and 33. It says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. Okay? So you guys gonna figure it out in the end. Y'all gonna figure out who the true prophets are. Why everybody's talking shit, not taking things serious. Alright? But eventually, it's gonna get real out here. And then the only people you're gonna turn to is the crazy conspiracy theorists that was on the highways. Okay? Now check it. Let's get this video.
I don't want to start any chaos, but I know what's about to happen. I've been preparing for it for the past 6 years. What I do know is when I read the Bible.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to start any chaos, but I know what's about to happen. I've been preparing for it for the past 6 years. What I do know is when I read the Bible, it does not lie to me. It says in the last days, leave the cities, go back out to the rural lands and country. Learn how to make your own food, because if you're attached to the system, they're gonna own you. What's this country gonna do when money doesn't work? Because money is almost over. Then that means there has to be another system of barter and trade. Chips are coming. Chips are coming.
What do you think? When you say that's coming, what do you feel? What do you feel is coming for this country? In the next 50 to 100 years.
I feel like this country is going to find out it was never a country at all. It was always a plan. For another plan. If we fall into the new world order, like they've been hinting at, and it's looking like that's about to happen. The importance of countries in that scale will be based on their relevance and value to the world. What is America relevant for other than entertainment in the world at all? I don't want to start any chaos, but I know what's about to happen next. I've been preparing for it for the past 6 years. What I do know is when I read the Bible, it does not lie to me. It says in the last days, leave the.
So y'all heard her, right? Y'all heard her. All right. One system to another system. The paper dollar. All right. When the dollar comes to the point of being this is why they have smart cities. This is why they have the 5G. This is why they are transferring this. We are in a tech. How do you say it? Damn, what's that word? I can't even say it. Technology world. I think that's how I'm saying it. Well, you know what? A better term, singularity. That's another term for it. All right, another term is the fourth industrial revolution. The fourth industrial revolution, and this was coined by Klaus Schwab. I think that's how you say his name. Now, remember we had one industrial revolution, and second, the steel, then the second one, I forgot what it was. Then the third one, you had the digital age, the third industrial revolution was the digital age. This is how in the 90s, leading into the early 2000s, everything started to come digital with laptops, computers, and then it has kicked up a notch with smartphones, and now we can stream and we can do all that, digital. Now we're in the fourth industrial revolution, is where that merging of that digital life, that digital world with smartphones and things like that. Now you can be the smartphone. Now you can be connected to a database. Okay, you connected to the system. All right, the fourth industrial revolution, which is man and machine, or man and technology, one. That's the times that we're coming in, and that's what she spoke about. She spoke about the next bartering system is going to be chips. People are going to be chipped. Okay, and if you don't take that chip, you're going to be kicked off from society, man. We've been telling you this. All right? So why does she know this? You know? Split screen view. Now check this out. Now let's go to YouTube. Now I want to play this. This is Demolition Man. See, we've been right, all right? And they've been telling you in movies, okay?
Waiting for science. Voice chain. Unfortunately, Simon Phoenix was not coded. While you were sleeping, everyone in the city was installed code. It was a brilliant idea by Dr. Cocteau that an organically bioengineered microchip to the skin. Sensors all over the city can zero in on anyone at any time.
I can't even conceive of.
You see that? Come on, man. That was in a movie. Right? Before I go to Revelation, we know Revelation, right? I'm gonna break it down, but I want to go to something else real quick. I want to go to Isaiah, because in another thing she said, it was a plan for another plan, right? Yeah, the Federal Reserve, all right, the Federal Reserve created, was created on Jekyll Island, okay, when they took all the money, the real gold, out of the system, out of you couldn't have any gold or silver anymore, right? The gold, the dollar used to have weight to it. They used to have actual gold, and they took that, right? That plan was for a later plan throughout the years down the line, right? For that dollar to devalue, all right? For the American dollar to go down, all right? Then there's gonna be chaos and inflation and all type of madness going on in the world, right? And they're gonna act as Superman and come and save the day, which after all the calamities and order brings through chaos, they're gonna cause chaos. They're gonna crash the dollar. You see what happened with the stock market recently, which that could be a whole thing where a state of depression, state comes in because of high interest rates, because of inflation, all right, and the bringing down of the dollar, which is going to come shortly to what is known as a cashless society. This was the plan, all right? This was the plan, and it's meant to control you. We've been saying this. We've been giving y'all this blueprint of it from day one. All right? So let's go back. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. What did I want to get? Let me flip it. Okay. I wanted to get Isaiah real quick. Because if you trust in this system, and this is what's going to happen, Esau is going to get the world to trust in him, besides the elect. Check this out. Lo thou, this Isaiah 36:6. Lo thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt. Okay? The broken reed is the representation of that chip. Okay? A broken reed, when you look at a reed and you go look into the medical field, is something called a cannula, and it resembles the same shape. Okay? So this is where he that have an ear, let him hear comes in. And if the Holy Spirit is dealing with you to understand certain parables in dark synthesis, you know, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. See, what is that describing? You know, all that trust in him. Okay, so those that's gonna trust in Egypt, and we are in modern day Egypt today. Those that trust in this system, guess what? You're gonna get that chip. You're going to get that piercing. Because once again, this world is crashing down. All right? When that dollar goes down, how are you going to eat? That's what they're banking on. Once this dollar goes down, how are you going to eat? You know? That's that new system. That new system, the new world order system, is going to be the world microchipped. All right? And this is how you're going to be able to get into. It's going to be a lot of different, you know, situations and scenarios with it, the chip has many tentacles. One of them is to control and track. That's the component radar that's within the microchip. Radio detection and ranging. This is the same system that was set up to find a lost dog. You see? So that's one component. Another component of the C-hip, which is the main component of the C-hip, the microchip, is the buying and selling. Revelation, the 13th chapter. Okay? So, let's get back to this video. I said a lot.
In the city was installed code. It was a brilliant idea by Dr. Cocteau that an organically bioengineered microchip be sewn into the skin. Sensors all over the city can zero in on anyone at any time.
I can't even conceive a visual of what you police officers did before it was developed.
We work for a living. It's fashion credit. You want to puke.
What do you think you're scratching, Cape Man? You really think we let you go without control? Your code was implanted the second you thought.
You see that? You really think we're going to let you go without control? This is a census. This goes back to Rome. Okay, this is to control you, to know your every movement, to know your whereabouts, your carbon footprint. You know, if you act out of turn, guess what? They can find you and they can cut you off from society or kill you.
Why didn't you just shove a leash up?
Welcome to Fine Law.
He said, "Why don't you just shove a leash up my ass?" Right, because a leash is what controls your cat or your dog. I don't know who the fuck putting leashes on cats, but your dog. So if your dog runs, you know what I'm saying, you can grab him by the leash and yank his ass. You know, he said, "Won't you shove a leash up?" Salaki, that shit was funny. All right, let's go back.
Where's your John Spark?
Oh, he went.
Let's listen to that. Let's listen to it again.
Waiting for scans. Voice chain. Unfortunately, Silent Phoenix was not coded. While you were sleeping, everyone in the city was installed code. It was a brilliant idea by Dr. Cocteau that an organically bioengineered microchip be sewn into the skin. Sensors all over the city can zero in on anyone at any time.
I can't even conceive a visual of what you police officers did before it was developed.
We work for a living. It's fashion credit. You want to puke.
What do you think you're scratching, Cape Man? You really think we let you go without control? Your code was implanted the second you thought.
Why didn't you just shove a leash up?
Alright, let's get Revelation 13, man. Alright. Let's go to Revelation, the 13th chapter. And we can start from the 15th verse. Because even within this, demolition, man, they show the people that was living underneath the city, okay, who they would be likened it to, people who went off the grid. Because we're coming to them times where everyone is going to have to be mandatory C-hipped. And this is where you're going to be able to buy, sell, go into grocery stores, all right, be a part of the normal society, you know. So this is Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. Now the first beast is Rome. Okay. So now this place of America is acting or resembling Rome. It's not far-fetched. Revelation 11 speaks about that great city spiritually being called Sodom and Egypt. So it's not far-fetched on how this place could be also likened into spiritual Rome. Okay. And the image of that beast represents the laws, beginning with the laws and the way they set up their presidents through the Senate. All right. Remember that the fourth beast was different from the rest of them because they set up a Senate house, right, and a president. Okay. It went from a lineage hierarchy, right? A successor, which if a father is a king, his successor to the throne would be the son, right? The firstborn. All right. But now they don't go by that way. They go by through the Senate. You got to get voted in. And that's all through corruption, led by the elites to do what? To push their own agenda. Okay? So that image of the beast is the system that was set up back in the ancient Roman Empire. Now is revised, and it's gonna kick up a notch through the draconian, harsh law measures, man. All right. It say that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Now it's going to be come to a point where if you're not a part of this society, you will be X'd out of the society. Okay, you'll be kicked, you'll be cut off or killed if you don't be a part of the image or the mark of the beast. I'm gonna get that. You won't be able to eat. You won't be able to You won't be able to buy a house, rent, nothing. You'll be killed or separated from the world. Okay, which in this movie, I looked it up. The people in the underground. Where is it at? Here we go.
Life moves fast, but each new day brings promise and potential. You've worked hard for what you have.
They don't seem very hostile, John Spartan.
No, they don't.
Well, when you watch this scene, all right. Here, let me see if I could. I want to mute it. I care not to listen to this shit right now. I can't mute it. All right, whatever. You can type it in. You see Demolition Man underground. Underground. All right, these are showing the people that was living underground, man. All right, they were basically killed or cut off from society. They didn't want the chip. All right. From 2020, we really are living this. I should have went on the other comment board. Let's see something real quick. Let's see what people are speaking about.
Where's your John?
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be people speaking about the mark of the beast in the comment section. Let me see. This movie is what awaits us. Oh, guest appearance by Klaus Schwab at the end there. It's funny people are referencing this dude. And this is 2 years ago. Look, 3 years ago. People went back to watch these scenes 3 years ago. Remember, the C-19 was 4 years ago. So people going back to these movies. Uh-oh, there we go. There we go. He calls them all to receive a mark their right hand. No man might buy or sell without the mask or the mark of the beast. Revelation 13, 16, 17. There you go. See? What's up with you other camps, man? You see how they referencing that? We have that, but it's called a smartphone. A minute and 13. So they connecting the dots. These people is actually connecting the dots. So what the fuck is up with you camps out there? The biochip plant. That's the C shot. It's not the it's not the it's not that, but you know, I understand the reference. Okay, anyways, let's go to should be killed, right? And you have to go to the word underneath here, right? First time I seen this was by Elder Yashawamba. Let me go back. Should be killed. Is it this word? Where is that word at? Okay, it's this word. And then it's the root word of this word. Here we go. Of separation, of local separation. After verbs or emotion, blah, blah, blah. Of separation of apart from a whole. any kind of separation of one thing from another by which the union or fellowship of the two is destroyed, of a state of separation, that is, of distance, physical of distance of place. Yep. So it's a separation. So when you're killed for not worshiping the image of the beast, basically you're going to be separated from this society. Okay? From one system to the next system, you're going to be cut off or killed. All right? Killed. You're going to be killed, excuse me, because you don't want to partake in that next system, that next wave. Excuse me. All right? And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, a charagma, an incision, Isaiah 36:6, that he may go into his hand and pierce it, right? To receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right? And we understand that's through biotechnology. This is the new thing. Okay? The mark of the beast is going to be through a system called biotechnology. Bio meaning the body, and technology, of course, science. Right? So we're going to get merged in man versus machine, singularity. We're going to be one with this new system. Not we're going to be one, but you understand the concept that this is a part of that new world order. We've been speaking about this. You see? Ain't nothing else to get. We've been speaking about it. So he that have an ear, let him hear. You know what I'm saying? He that have an ear, let him hear. We brought this truth out. And if you don't want to take heed, then hey, kick rocks with no shoes on.
I don't want to start any chaos, but I know what's about to happen next. I've been preparing for it for the past 6 years. What I do know is, when I read the Bible, it does not lie to me. It says in the last days, leave the cities, go back out to the rural lands of the country. Learn how to make your own food, because if you're attached to the system, they're gonna own you.
Yep.
What's this country gonna do when money doesn't work? Because money is almost over.
Yep.
Then that means there has to be another system of barter and trade.
The chip.
Chips are coming. Microchips are coming. I don't want to start any chaos. I don't want to start.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Microchips is coming, man. Okay? The chip is coming. All right? And this is something that we've been speaking about. All right? Through the Spirit. Okay? So this is Habakkuk 2:1. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right? We are in the time of the effect of every vision. Ezekiel, the 12th chapter. You see? The effect of every vision. Meaning, we're coming to the point where these prophecies are happening. Okay? The domino effect. After one prophecy, then the next one will cycle in. You see? That's where we're at. All right? We're in a brick of civil unrest, chaos. All right? And that's what's going to bring in the mark of the beast. Through civil unrest, through the chaos. Order ab chaos. Order brings, through order ab chaos. All right? Order out of chaos. They're going to cause the chaos to bring in the order. And the order is going to be through draconian law measures. All right? Through the law. Judge Dredd. The law. All right? Esau's law is going to be, is basically going to be the end all be all for the people. Whatever they say is going to go, or you're going to get killed. Well, here at the household of faith, we believe in Yahweh Shai, and we can believe that the Lord is going to shield us and protect us. So we're going to say, fuck the chip, right? Fuck the chip, shove it up your ass. All right? Lord willing, the Spirit is upon us to stand firm in them times, because it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. And it's speaking, by the way of it speaking, because we can see it. We see the transitioning of the dollar, and it's being devalued. All right, they're trying to set up the CBDC, which is the central banking digital currency. Okay, the central banking digital currency. They're trying to make the currency digital because they know that the dollar is going to be obsolete soon. And then they're going to transition from the CBDC to the CHIP, and everything is going to be on that thing. Okay? So, you know, Lord willing, you know, this was edifying. Yeah, Lord willing, this is edifying. And we almost here, man. All right. The Lord is on his way. We're almost at the end of this thing. You know what I'm saying? And Thawadi Yahabashim Al-Shah for the spirit of discernment and to acknowledge and know what these things are. All praise to Yahabashim Al-Shah, Bashim Hakadosh Bakatham, Shalom and the Bible Ball.
I want to start any chaos, but I know what's about to happen next. I've been preparing for it for the past 6 years. What I do know is when I read the Bible, it does not lie to me. It says in the last days, leave the cities, go back out to the rural lands in the country, learn how to make your own food, because if you're attached to this system, they're going to own you. What's this country going to do when money doesn't work anymore? Because money is almost over. Then that means there has to be another system of barter and trade. Chips are coming. Microchips are coming.
What do you think is, like, when you say that's coming, what do you feel is coming for this country in the next 50 to 100 years?
I feel like this country is going to find out it was never a country at all. It was always a plan for another plan. If we fall into the New World Order like they've been hinting at, and it's looking like that's about to happen, the importance of countries in that scale will be based on their relevance and value to the world. What is America relevant for other than entertainment in the world at all? I don't want to start.
See you in a few minutes.
Waiting for commands. Voice check, Lamina Huxley.
Unfortunately, Simon Phoenix was not coded. While you were sleeping, everyone in the city was installed code. It was a brilliant idea by Dr. Cocteau that an organically bioengineered microchip be sewn into the skin. Sensors all over the city can zero in on anyone at any time.
I can't even conceive a visual of what you police officers did before it was developed.
We work for a living. This fascist crap makes me want to puke.
What do you think you're scratching, caveman? You really think we'd let you go without control? Your code was implanted the second you thought.
Why didn't you just shove a leash up my ass?
Media.